Beloved, I invite you to take a moment to breathe deeply, to settle into this sacred space. Allow your heart to open, for today, we are embarking on a profound journey of the soul, one that whispers to the essence of who you are. The message I bring forth today is simple yet powerful: go within or go without. The call to go within. In a world that often clamors for your attention, where the noise of external demands can drown out the gentle voice of your spirit, there lies a sacred choice: to go within. To embark on this inner journey is to seek the truth that resides in the depths of your being. It is an invitation to navigate the landscape of your soul, to explore the rich tapestry of your emotions, your thoughts, and your divine essence. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, serene ocean. The waves gently lap against the shore, inviting you to come closer. Beneath the surface, however, lies a world teeming with life, a realm of intricate coral reefs, vibrant fish, and mysteries waiting to be discovered. This ocean is akin to your inner world. At first glance, it may seem calm and unassuming, but dive deeper, and you will find treasures beyond measure. When you choose to go within, you are not merely retreating from the chaos of life, you are choosing to embrace the fullness of your being. This journey is one of self-discovery, where you can peel back the layers of conditioning, the fears, and the doubts that have clouded your vision. In this sacred space, you will uncover your true self, your dreams, your passions, your purpose. Consider the story of a woman named Sarah. For years, Sarah chased external validation. She sought success in her career, approval from her peers, and the perfect life as dictated by societal standards. Yet, despite her accomplishments, she felt an emptiness within, a sense of disconnection from her true self. It was only when she began to meditate, to sit in silence and listen to her heart, that she discovered her love for painting, a passion long buried beneath the weight of expectation. Through her journey inward, Sarah not only found joy in creating art, but she also unearthed a deeper understanding of her worth. She learned that her value is not defined by external accolades but by the authenticity she expresses when she is true to herself. The silence of the heart. The path of going within often leads to silence, the silence that speaks volumes, that sings the songs of your spirit. In this silence, you will encounter your fears, your longings, and, most importantly, your deepest truths. It is here that you will learn to listen, not just to the chatter of the mind but to the whispers of the heart. I encourage you, my child, to create moments of stillness in your daily life. Whether it is through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in nature, these moments are sacred. They allow the noise to fade, revealing the symphony of your soul. Imagine sitting in a lush forest, the sun filtering through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on the ground. You hear the rustle of the wind, the chirping of birds, and in this embrace of nature, you begin to connect with your inner self. In this sacred silence, you may confront the aspects of yourself that you have long avoided. It may feel uncomfortable at first, like entering a dark room without a light. But remember, my beloved, the light is within you. As you shine your inner light upon those shadows, you will find healing, understanding, and ultimately, love. A powerful example of this is the story of John, a man who, after experiencing a painful divorce, found himself at a crossroads. Instead of seeking solace in distractions or the company of others, he chose to go within. He began a daily practice of writing his thoughts and feelings in a journal. Each word he penned was a step towards self-acceptance. Through this process, he confronted his fears of abandonment, his feelings of inadequacy, and gradually, he emerged with a renewed sense of identity. As John navigated his emotions, he discovered a profound truth, that silence is not emptiness, it is a canvas upon which you can paint your healing. In the quiet moments, he began to hear the gentle whispers of hope and possibility, guiding him towards a brighter future. The illusion of external validation. As you journey inward, you may begin to recognize the illusion of external validation. The world around you often measures worth in terms of achievements, appearances, and material possessions. But, my dear child, true fulfillment cannot be found in the fleeting nature of these external accolades. They are like sand slipping through your fingers, leaving you with an insatiable thirst. Understand this: the love you seek, the validation you crave, exists within you. It is a gift bestowed upon you by the divine, waiting to be embraced. When you go within, you begin to cultivate self-love, a love that is unwavering, unconditional, and eternal. This love is not contingent upon your accomplishments or the opinions of others, it simply is. Let me share the story of Mia, a young woman who spent years chasing the approval of her family and friends. She poured her energy into her career and meticulously curated her social media presence to project an image of perfection. Yet, inside, she felt hollow and exhausted. It was during a silent retreat that Mia had a revelation. She realized that she had been living for others, not for herself. In the stillness of those days, she began to explore her passions, dreams, and desires. Mia learned to appreciate her own company, to celebrate her uniqueness. She discovered that the opinions of others, while influential, did not define her worth. As she embraced the love that radiated from within, she became the vibrant, authentic woman she had always dreamed of being. In her journey, Mia found that the validation she sought externally was a mere reflection of her own inner light. She began to understand that true confidence is born from self-acceptance and self-love, illuminating her path with a brightness that could not be dimmed by the opinions of others. The power of introspection. Going within is an act of introspection, an exploration of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. It requires courage to face the truths that reside in the shadows, but it is here that transformation occurs. Introspection allows you to identify patterns, to examine the stories you tell yourself, and to rewrite the narrative of your life. Imagine your mind as a garden. If left untended, weeds of negativity and self-doubt can overtake the flowers of your dreams and aspirations. Introspection is your gardening tool, helping you to prune the weeds, to nurture the seeds of positivity, and to cultivate an abundant harvest of joy and gratitude. Consider the story of David, who grew up in a household where criticism was commonplace. For years, he internalized these negative messages, believing he was not enough. It wasn't until he began to journal and reflect on his experiences that he recognized these limiting beliefs for what they were, false narratives that no longer served him. Through introspection, David was able to confront his past, to forgive himself, and to embrace a new story of empowerment and self-worth. As he cultivated his inner garden, David began to plant seeds of self-compassion, self-acceptance, and resilience. In time, he nurtured these seeds into a flourishing landscape of positivity, where each bloom represented a newfound belief in his worthiness and potential. The journey of self-discovery. As you continue on this journey of going within, you will encounter the beautiful process of self-discovery. This is not merely about understanding who you are, it is about celebrating the unique essence of your soul. Each moment spent in introspection is an opportunity to uncover hidden talents, passions, and purposes that await your recognition. Imagine a treasure chest buried deep within you, filled with gems of creativity, love, and wisdom. By going within, you are unlocking this chest, revealing the gifts that are inherently yours. It may take time and patience to sift through the layers of doubt and fear, but trust that within you lies an abundance of potential. Let me share the story of Emma, a woman who always felt drawn to music but never pursued it. She held on to the belief that she needed to follow a more conventional career path. After years of feeling unfulfilled, she decided to take a leap of faith and enrolled in a music class. Through this journey, Emma rediscovered her passion for singing and songwriting. The more she immersed herself in music, the more she found her voice, not just in song but in life. Emma's story illustrates the power of self-discovery that arises from choosing to go within. By honoring her true self and embracing her passions, she transformed her life into one of joy and purpose. In her newfound confidence, she began to share her music with others, touching hearts and inspiring souls along the way. The divine connection. As you delve deeper into your inner world, you may begin to sense a profound connection to the divine. This connection is a reminder that you are never alone, you are part of a greater tapestry of existence. When you go within, you open the door to spiritual insight, guidance, and love. Visualize yourself standing beneath a starlit sky, the vastness of the universe stretching out before you. Each star represents a part of your soul, illuminating your path and guiding you home. This divine connection is not limited to moments of crisis, it is available to you in every breath, in every heartbeat. Consider the story of Daniel, who faced a significant life challenge, a career setback that left him feeling lost. In his despair, he turned to prayer and meditation, seeking guidance from the divine. As he sat in silence, he felt a wave of peace wash over him, as if the universe was wrapping him in its embrace. In this state of connection, Daniel received clarity about his next steps. He felt inspired to pursue a new direction that aligned with his true calling. Through his journey, Daniel learned that the divine is always present, ready to guide and support you. When you go within, you tap into this infinite source of wisdom, allowing it to illuminate your path. Embracing your authentic self. Ultimately, the journey of going within leads to the beautiful revelation of your authentic self. In a world that often pressures you to conform, this journey empowers you to embrace your uniqueness. You are not meant to be a carbon copy of anyone else. You are a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, a divine expression of love and light. Picture an artist standing before a blank canvas, brush in hand. Each stroke represents a choice, an intention to express the beauty within. Your life is your canvas, and by going within, you have the power to paint it with colors that resonate with your soul. Let me share the story of Aisha, a woman who struggled with self-acceptance due to societal expectations. She often felt the need to fit into predefined molds of success and beauty. It wasn't until she embarked on a journey of self-exploration that she began to embrace her authentic self. Through self-love practices, Aisha learned to appreciate her individuality and to celebrate the qualities that made her unique. Now, she radiates confidence and joy, inspiring others to embrace their authentic selves. Aisha's journey reminds us that authenticity is not just a destination, it is a continuous process of unfolding, a dance of self-discovery that celebrates the essence of who you are. The choice, go within or go without. As we draw to a close, I invite you to reflect on the profound choice before you, to go within or go without. In a world filled with distractions and pressures, the path of going within is one of courage, love, and transformation. It is a journey that requires you to confront your fears, to embrace your truths, and to honor the divine essence that resides within you. When you choose to go within, you open the door to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and joy. You cultivate self-love, uncover your passions, and strengthen your connection to the divine. You learn to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience, knowing that you are never alone. So, my beloved child, I encourage you to embark on this sacred journey. Create the space for stillness, embrace the silence of your heart, and allow the treasures within you to emerge. Trust in the process, for you are on a path of self-discovery that will lead you to the profound love and truth that resides within. In moments of doubt, remember this: you are a divine being, worthy of love, joy, and fulfillment. Go within, and you will find everything you seek. The answers, the light, and the love are all waiting for you. Breathe deeply and trust in your journey. Your inner world is a sanctuary, a place where you can connect with the divine, where you can find solace, strength, and the essence of your true self. Embrace it fully, for it is a gift beyond measure.